Alright, I'm just gonna do this red day recap. I'm not gonna edit the videos together. I don't want to harp up on my losses today, but I definitely lost today. And what's crazy is I called everything right. I just didn't follow with I just didn't follow through with all the moves today. And so it kind of shot my confidence because in a way it's like, okay, I got to be careful for tomorrow cuz I really don't want another red day cuz I really if I get another red day, I'm going to have to scale down. But let's take a look at the oh man, I had a good read. I just didn't follow through. That was the most disappointing part of my trading today.
I might not be able to hold anything too long, but
So
what
I was
I'm looking
looking
at
at it
now.
while it was
So
right there.
the move I had was right. This is the level I was targeting. I was targeting 500 yesterday, and then it went up about dang another hundo over, and it's staying over. So I could have just held that, but I didn't know it was gonna be this strong. But now we have ourselves a little bit of a conundrum over here because now we have to decide if we are. Here's a daily chart. If we are going to continue upwards towards the next level. Is this another continuation day? Or are we going to pull back here and range here? Or is this the next top? But we might be playing in some kind of, it might be like a shoop-to-doop, shoop-to-doop. So we can see a pull. This could be actually be a pullback today because what I'm looking at here, this is one of my patterns that I've saved because it's one of the most confusing patterns since I've been trading. And I call it the angel fish because it's shaped like a fish. And for some reason I just want to call it angel fish because angels fish have they have that
That's just
sharp.
the way I think.
Look, I pull it up right now. Yo, see that?
Look at that shit.
You see that? See,
That's
I
a
named my
fish.
setups, bro. If the fish was looking the other way, boom. Okay, so then you have to ask the question: is this pattern bullish or bearish? And it's neither. From all the times that I've seen it, is an inside pattern. Once you see something sharp like that, sometimes you'll see a climb and then it breaks over. Sometimes you'll see a climb and it fails that and it falls down and breaks. The best times is when it breaks its first two tops. So I guess along over 600 will probably be the best bet right here. And then a short under 400, 4 something could be a good one.
Look at those wicks.
If this
really shaky.
is inherently bullish though, the best
cleanest
bet would
one
be
was-
like a breakdown, reclaim, and break up. But we're gonna see. We're gonna watch this very
Dang, the
carefully.
cleanest one was way down
It could either
here.
be a short or long. It just depends on what it's going to give me.
See, dude, I
we're
called
gonna
it.
go from there.
I think I took it because it kept reclaiming that support right there. So I was like, okay, we might get another push up, and it turns out to be this wick. It stopped right at the control. Like, there's the point of control right there. I read this pretty good. So as soon as I saw it started like showing some weakness near the, I think I got out early.
That flick off at the VWAP. That flick off.
Okay. Here, watch me close that quick. Because it was like fishy. I felt the fishiness. Because I know I'm still in the angelfish move. Angelfish is a range bound until it breaks the pattern. That's why you gotta play the inside. I'm not the inside. You gotta play the outside of the support and the resistance on it.
Order canceled. Order filled.
It's really tricky.
This is short.
Look, I switched short. That would have been the best short. I've already just kept my stop there. I saw the flick off, and I was like, okay. Hear me. I say it could fade all the way through.
That was with all this delta, wasn't even moving up.
Yeah, it was high delta, and it wasn't moving. That's an order flow, and it's saying that there was a lot of buyers there, but it started show. It started.
Last trade right here.
I say keep it
Let's see
tight.
if
If
it's
I
gonna
kept it
fade
right there,
all
I
the
would
way
have been
under.
fine. See if we can fade all the way under.
That flick off at the VWAP. That flick off the point of control.
I call it a flick off.
That was just pretty Pretty strong.
But then it started. It showed. And here's the thing: I was so biased because I'm such a buyer that I saw that it was because it might close over the resistance right there, and I was like, maybe this is a lower high to go long for that plan that I had, but it was like a buy that came in that just kind of just made me shook me when I could have just stayed in. I just didn't follow my plan. It's like I gotta just stay until my stop gets hit sometimes.
Order filled.
That was just a bad execution. And I go long again, and then I get stopped out.
I should have held my stop, but I mean,
Now I'm thinking about it. I think I switched long onto the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq did. Okay, let's go to the Nasdaq.
Order filled. Order filled.
Look, it busted up. But here's the thing. Let's see where I was. I was over here. Where was I?
are they switching spots?
Over here. The problem was I had to go pick up. Johnny's needed me. A friend of mine needed me to pick him up at the airport. So I think in the beginning here, I said,
Oh, okay. Looking at everything here.
okay, for today's action, I kind of gotta be quick because I gotta go pick up my friend from the airport.
And so I'm probably not.
Okay,
I don't know
so
where I'm
picking my friend from the airport, for some reason that psychologically made me say that I should not be in a trade long because I just need a quick hit. If it's not working right away, I'm wasting my time. So me thinking like that rushed me through my positions, and yeah, it got me good. I think that wasn't the right mindset. I don't know why I shouldn't even have traded. I should just want to go pick him up.
News?
But this is the first time, and I'm gonna remember this. But at the same time, my confidence is kind of messed up. I don't know. Okay, so I got like $300 loss. It was just a bunch of longs that didn't work, and then I closed out of the Nasdaq early. So then I took one more long.
Average, I'm fucked. Let's see where we're at.
I took one more long, somewhere around. Damn. Somewhere around there. I don't know where I took it. Actually, it's just. Oh no, I took it right here. Yeah, I took it right there.
Fucking wishy-washy day, bro.
But I got stopped out. It is what it is. It was a good stop.
It's not.
Because I knew it just wasn't what I thought. I thought maybe we could get something, but really it was a short ride down. But I have to be in that trade all day long. And actually, that trade would have worked just fine. I just gotta trust what I know about this pattern. So this is a solidifying another angel fish encounter that I have. Because this has happened before, but it caught me on the other side. I remember one time, I thought this was originally a bearish pattern, and then it would go down, consolidate right here, and then just start slowly climbing back up, and it was just bull run your short stops. So I just gotta play the safest bet was long over here. No, don't get into it. Don't get into it until I see a long over the second top.
Damn, bro. Like these days, oh look, that shit wasn't even a.
And just think bearish
Too many
until,
cuts. But even then, it didn't even hit.
because they wanted to trap the longs right here, thinking that it's a continuation.
I
And
don't
I
like it.
had a good call. I had a good read. But max loss day. But the thing is, I feel like this is gonna last on until tomorrow. So I gotta see how I feel tomorrow. If I take another red day tomorrow, I'm going to, I gotta size back a little bit. Just take 100, 150 winners, or just be safer with it. Just come back on size. I think I need a few. I think I gotta get into a groove again. I don't know, man, because this is one of those days where you should have followed your trading plan, and had I followed it, I would have been in really green today. But because I didn't follow it, now what happens if I follow it tomorrow and I still lose? So that's going through my head, because you can still lose following your plan. It just sucks to lose because you didn't follow your plan. So that's what's fucking with me right now. So yeah, we're gonna see how I am tomorrow.